Hi, this is Danielle, the domestic scientist. In today's video, I'm going to share with you guys my latest glam home decor finds for Christmas, featuring both silver and gold accents. And I've got a couple of great pieces from Glitz and Glimmer. So let's get started. All right, so last year for Christmas, I went for more of a vintage and rustic Christmas. But this year, I wanted to switch it up and go for more of a formal glam Christmas, especially since I painted my house. So I found a number of items in both gold and silver that I'm super excited to be sharing with you guys today. Now, the first item I found was this clear acrylic reindeer, and it has a gold antler. I think this is super simple. It can go with the glam look. It can also go with the rustic look or any other style that you want to do for Christmas. All right, so I went to every Home Goods in town. I bought a piece from each one of the stores so I could put together a collection of glam items for Christmas from a company called Glitz and Glimmer. And trust me, I bought everything they had. So the first item I found is this smaller metallic reindeer. This is actually probably my second favorite piece that I found from them. What I like about their reindeer and their other accessories is, number one, they are fully metallic. So we're not talking a resin that's going to break over time. These are really going to stand the test of time. But when it comes to adding that glamorous effect, a lot of companies just put plastic style rhinestones on an item, and it doesn't really give you that sparkle that you're looking for. Well, Glitz and Glimmer goes all in, and they have jewelry level quality stones on their decorative items. So when you look closely at the items that I purchased from them, they look like vintage brooches that are glued to the metal reindeer and also to the Christmas tree that I found. So that's one of the things that I really like about this company and the way that they do their home decor. Now, I happen to like vintage jewelry. When I was a kid and I would have to go to, thrift shops with my mom, I was always looking at the vintage brooches and the cameos. And so that's just part of the things I like. And actually, when I got ready to upgrade my wedding band, I went for a vintage style ring because that's just what I like. So when I found these reindeer and also the matching Christmas tree, I was super excited, over the moon, and I knew this was going to make a perfect addition to my Christmas. Now, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with these overall, but I'm super excited because they're in simple colors like gold and silver. So I will definitely be able to use these down the road in a multitude of ways. And at some point, when I get enough stuff, I'm going to do a really good glam vintage Christmas. All right, so next in my Christmas glam shopping haul, I found some gold Christmas tree cones. Now, I tried to make some of these last year, and I just wasn't really happy with the way they came out. I'm really not the best DIYer, so I rarely will do a DIY on my channel. I do like to try, but I'm not always successful. And last year, my husband didn't like what I purchased. He didn't like how my DIYs came out. He was just joking me about it. So I said, I'm going to go ahead and just get some this year. They're super trendy, they're everywhere, and they're pretty cost effective. So I thought it would be a nice addition to my Christmas decor. So I tried to get a variety of different shades of gold just so that it would kind of blend with my existing home decor and any future pieces that I might pick up. So all right, so the next few items I'm going to show you guys have a lot of crossover appeal. These items are going to look good with silver accents as well as with gold accents. So I'm really excited about a couple of transition pieces. Now, the first piece that I found I'm really in love with, and it is this pearl gift box. I think this is super elegant and classy. Again, I think a piece like this would go very well with like a vintage jeweled Christmas look. So I'm definitely building up that collection, and I can't wait until I'm able to do a full display for you guys. All right, so the next item I found is this Santa Claus. Now, I have a Santa sleigh, so I figured it was time for me to go ahead and get a Santa Claus. So this is my first Santa. But I picked this particular one because his suit is like a paisley and it mixes gold and silver. And so I thought whether or not I was doing like Winter Wonderland or whether I was going all gold for Christmas or anything in between, I thought he would be a nice compliment because he can kind of be a good transition piece. Now, the next item, oh my God, Tahari Home has just a lot of great items. I love their style. And I found this champagne Christmas stocking, and it has this beautiful beading on it. And I just love the velvet color and texture. It's so luxurious. I was super excited to find this champagne piece, and I'm not sure if I'm going to use it this year or if I'm just going to tuck it away for later, but I definitely thought this was a piece I could not pass up. All right, so the next item I have is this jeweled cake dome. Now, these are not new. They've been putting these out for a couple years now on Home Goods. So many other YouTubers have them, but of course, because it has that vintage jewelry look, I had to pick it up. I cannot wait till I have enough stuff to do like a vintage jeweled Christmas. All right, so now let's talk about the rest of the silver items that I found. And of course, I had to buy a few more reindeers. The first one is this clear acrylic reindeer. It's just like the gold one, but it has a silver antler. And the second one is this really dark reindeer. Now, this one has a slightly interesting finish because it looks like a really dark silver or like a black. And then when the light hits it just right, depending on where you are, it can look slightly blue. But one way or another, regardless of what color it actually is, I do like it. I think it is so pretty, and it's really plain, so it's not too glamorous. It kind of tones things down so that you're not over the top glam, and you can use it in a lot of different styles for Christmas. So I'm super excited. All right, so this is my favorite find of the Christmas season. It is my black and silver reindeer from Glitz and Glimmer. Now, Glitz and Glimmer made the gold reindeers, and they also made the gold Christmas tree. And while I do like both of those pieces, they are really over the top glam, definitely not for the faint of heart. But the black one is just a little bit more subdued. It's not quite as gaudy, and I think it could blend a little bit better with other styles. But not only that, what I really like about this is the color. You don't see a lot of black used for Christmas. I happen to love black and white. I love black in general, and I do think it's an interesting color. And when you see the rest of my Christmas color palette, you will kind of understand why I think this is a great piece. Now, unfortunately, they only had the one black reindeer. I went to every Home Goods in town. I'm actually going to go back again just to see if I can't get lucky and find another one. So I am on the hunt for its twin. All right, so the last items that I got for my glam Christmas decor shopping haul are some silver Christmas tree cones. Now, last year I did get a couple silver cone trees, and they were like a much brighter silver. So this year I was able to find some that have much darker hues to them. So I do think that these trees are going to pair better with my black Christmas reindeer. And I think it's going to add some depth and dimension when I start mixing my older pieces with my newer pieces. And of course, all of my Christmas trees this year did come from my local Home Goods. So I'm interested in knowing, leave a comment in the box below and let me know what your favorite item is that I found this season. So I am Danielle, the Domestic Scientist. If you like today's video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.